I think by now you all know the age-old saying, if you can't beat them, just keep on trying to copy them till you finally succeed. So yeah, it sounds like that's exactly what Star Wars is gonna do. A shared universe is apparently coming at us, spinning off from The Mandalorian, focusing on multiple characters. So it's quite evident, I think, to everybody that The Mandalorian was a bigger hit than anybody thought it would be when it was originally announced and then what ended up happening. And now we're seeing that with the second season, we're gonna have, I guess you could call it an expansion of lore, considering they're bringing in the Darksaber, tying it into Clone Wars and Rebels, and of course we know we're gonna get Ahsoka Tano in there, and she's rumored to have a spin-off show in development. Now of course we know other details have been stated, and this report, I will have a link down below, is coming at us claiming that their goal is going to be to sort of copy the Marvel Cinematic Universe with a live-action interconnected universe that's all spinning out of The Mandalorian. Now obviously if we go back to what Bob Iger said earlier at the beginning of the year, he said that The Mandalorian Season 2 is going to see potential for multiple spin-offs, and that's exactly what they're planning. Now of course there's been other reports recently that Grand Admiral Thrawn is going to get a live-action show and appearance, Ezra Bridger possibly coming back, you're gonna have The Mandalorian, you're gonna have Ahsoka's show. So right there you're looking at 4 shows that are all kind of interconnected. Now the other rumors that we've also seen, and we don't know what exact extent there is truth to them, is the fact that Boba Fett is apparently going to get a show, which obviously some people might think is a little redundant, but then again, he's a completely different character than Mando, so I could see why they would want that. And it sounds like they all kind of want to occupy the same space and have crossover potential, and you know, hopefully somewhere down the road maybe connect to some sort of bigger thing that could merge everything together, maybe sort of like Marvel's The Defenders, except good. So I think this is honestly pretty smart of them if this is their plan, because it would make sense. And the article does go on and say that they kind of see this as a Game of Thrones style series, where it's something that's so big that people just want to get invested, and the more you can add on top of it, the more people will be with it. And yeah, I think that's honestly true, because Star Wars isn't going anywhere, and Disney's definitely not going to let it go anywhere. So the fact that they're looking for like 4 to 5 shows to spin off The Mandalorian sounds pretty awesome, all occupying the same setting and period. There's a lot of potential to explore different corners of Star Wars that we haven't seen before. Maybe we'll finally see 1313 in live action, or give us that video game, bring that back.